Hades had a daughter named Macaria, who was born to Persephone, the queen. Macaria, the princess of the underworld, is a goddess associated with peaceful death. Generally, when a person dies, the god of death, Thanatos, takes the soul to the underworld. However, when a very good and virtuous person dies, the goddess Macaria visits and takes their soul to Elysium, the paradise of the dead. Because Medea, an accomplished witch in Greek mythology, knew this fact, she often held ancestral rites to honor the goddess Macaria and served her passionately. Other humans eagerly served Zeus, Athena, the goddess of war, and Aphrodite, the goddess of love for the happiness of this life. But the gods of the underworld were rarely mentioned. Despite this, Medea cared deeply for Macaria, the island's goddess. As time passed and Medea grew older, she performed another grand rite and wished for good fortune even after her death. Macaria was deeply troubled by this prayer. It was because Medea, a wicked woman who was blinded by her love for her Jason, killed her own brother, deceived Peleus' daughters into boiling and killing their father, and eventually killed her two biological children with Jason, would not be eligible to enter Elysium. It was obvious that Thanatos, the god of death, would capture her and punish her in Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. However, Macaria, who pitifully regarded the only human who had treated her with utmost care, worked hard and came up with a clever idea. The goddess used her authority as a princess of the underworld to access her father's armory. She successfully stole Hades' greatest treasure, Helm of Darkness. This Helm of Darkness is a pitch that becomes transparent only when applied to the head, making the user invisible. It was a powerful weapon that Hades used to steal the sickle of Cronus. During the great battle of Titanomachy, Macaria hurried to the human world and placed the Helm of Darkness on Medea's head. Thanatos, who sensed the scent of death, came to Medea's palace. But the Helm of Darkness rendered him unable to detect her. In the end, Thanatos was thwarted and returned to the underworld, and Medea was led to Elysium, the paradise of the dead, by Macaria. Despite Medea's evil deeds, her high status allowed her to achieve immortality in Elysium, where she later married the great hero Achilles and enjoyed eternal happiness.